least we got that done quick enough. I was actually a little bit worried there because, yeah, no. It is a major problem if I have not only undergeared you guys, but made it literally impossible. All right.
Yeah, that was me when I first got the the hook sword. I was like, yeah, this is a cool weapon. Turns out I can't use it.
Yeah.
Hey, that was me when I became a small child. Oh, this is a cool weapon. Oh.
I mean, using small children as weapons is never a good thing.
I don't know,
No,
Try.
even
You
worse.
definitely tried at the start of the game.
No, that was actually a doll. That was super
Yeah,
effective.
that's different. It's like throwing Kermit the Frog at someone.
Okay. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Eternal Flames. My name's Blaze. We're going to kind of rush a little bit because we're behind because I made an oopsie. Actually, I made a couple of... Oh, it'll definitely happen again. I woke up like literally 10 minutes before it was time for D&D and had to roll myself out of bed and get everything going. I am drinking, for the first time in forever, a 2-liter of fucking Mountain Dew. So that should tell you everything.
Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so moving on. Hey, at least it got rid of the chemical that causes Mountain Dew brain. Yes, that was a real fucking thing.
Was it?
Yeah. Just like this,
Brain.
like
Huh?
the story about the guy that tried to sue him for having a rat in his drink.
But, yeah, no, apparently at one point in time, if you drank enough Mountain Dew on the regular basis, it would cause memory loss. It would literally cause brain damage. I think that was back in before 2015?
It's literally last week.
It almost feels like it, right? It's been about a decade, but people also got to remember, I'm 4 years old, so about 10 years ago, I was fucking... Okay, I'm 39.
I was about to say, we ain't 40 yet.
I thought I said 40.
I thought you said 4.
I'll be 40 next
Fuck.
month.
I said 4 as well.
He's an old man.
So are you, Ranky. You are literally a year younger than me. So is Try.
Be jealous.
Yeah,
Is Demon
bunch
the
of
youngest?
40-year-old men playing fucking D&D. God damn
Why
it.
are you trying to minimalize this?
Wait, how old's Demon?
40-year-old.
Oh,
I'm only
Demon's
here
a babu.
to torture you. Yeah, he is a babu. But the rest of us are here to drive you up the wall, Blaze. You know this.
The rest of you are here to die early and old, with early onset.
I'm not
Dude,
almost
we are-
40 yet, so I'm not in this group.
Anyways, so moving on. First off, we have my code GM, code DM, Sasquatch.
I can be hurtful, I can be purple, I can be anything you like.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Next up, we have Ranky.
San is YOLO. Good day.
Honestly, wow. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Thank you so much.
That's the best he's done.
Next up, we have our favorite beacon of chaos, Ruin.
Run, I play Owen. My throat is sore, so I'm gonna go warm up tea so I can function.
Okay, then we have our favorite ST demon.
As a bird person.
You know what? I'll take it. Followed up by the one and only the Try. I almost called him the
Hi.
3 just to be an asshole.
I try 3.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Try, and I play Zonkroc, where I throw Kermit around.
I mean, the only thing more deadly would be throwing around Kirby. And then I am your DM, your GM, your best friend, your worst enemy. My name's DH Blaze. And, who wants to go over last time? Because last time should be pretty easy.
Al.
Yeah, that sums it up. Here's your hero point.
Yeah.
The one person who really didn't need it. You know what? Just because of how easy it was, I'm going to give everybody
I'm
a free hero point. Yeah, you're gonna get kind of screwed on this one, Zonkroc, but yeah. I'm also
that's
going
fine.
to give one to Sasquatch. So Sasquatch, you have a a
I'll
villain
take Try's
point.
extra hero point.
Okay, yeah. To summarize, you guys met a demon named Al. He took you back to his house. He tried to
I got
talk to
magic
you
fingers.
guys. Right, that's what else I was gonna give. To give Sunyolo. Shit, I apologize, Sunyolo.
What?
In your treasures, you are going to find. God, you have a lot of different treasures.
He's a
Okay,
hoarder.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense for him.
He's the unsuccessful person from the show Hoarders. At least I thought it was funny, but oh
Oh no, you're fine.
well.
Ranky, can you go ahead and tell me what treasure I? And you know, I'm gonna have everybody mention what they got from Al. But yeah, this
It's
should be
just a rock.
fine. Yeah. It should actually say what it is too. Okay, so first off, yeah. So I'll took you guys back. He tried to talk to you guys. He tried to get you guys back on thing. He got everybody healed up, and honestly, I'm going to give the I think I gave the summon to Ranky.
Me.
Was it you? Oh, it was you.
I have to summon.
So yeah, to kind of explain that one, Try basically is attuned to what is the Ozamistra equivalent to Odin from Final Fantasy. It's
Yep,
random.
avocado.
It happened. God damn it! It's random. It happens frequently, but it does have a statistical requirement.
Wait, that means I got Yojimbo.
No, you actually didn't. You have what would be more or less the equivalent of, I would say closer to a freet.
But I have to pay for it.
You do have to pay
Man.
a bit for it. Basically, he's going to ask for a favor.
So it's
I mean, if you
Yojimbo.
think about it, in Final Fantasy 8
Fair.
terms or Final Fantasy 7, now you don't pay for it.
But yeah, you are going to kind of pay for it, but at the same time, he's not random. You can actually call him. He can also still show up on his own accord, but that's not likely to actually happen unless he feels like his investment's in trouble. And even then, it depends on how much he actually cares.
Oh, I'm gonna put myself in so much danger.
He cares less about you than he does Centurion and San Yolo.
I'm gonna put them in so much danger.
Okay. So now that we've gone through all that, he has obviously sent you guys back to the cavern. Everybody go ahead and start telling each other what you guys got. Ruin, you get to go first.
Rock.
I got a book.
I got a vegan whip.
He's not wrong.
I got some glasses and a rock.
I
Now,
got a rock.
I also got a rock. I mean, I got new weapon. Or upgrade weapons.
So, Ranky, I need you to read out the exact name of those glasses.
Glasses of detection.
What do they do? Or I guess, what do they have? Technically, they only work if you have them on your nose.
It lets you see the very obvious trap right in front of you.
Has constant detect magic and true sight on. Showing auras.
Yep. The auras thing will make sense in a bit. Run, you got a book. Zonkrok, you got one of your weapons actually just slightly upgraded. So now you
Big
can use
birds.
it as with oscillators, Mach 1. And then Sindria, you said you got a vegan whip.
Wait. Are they his gloves that got upgraded?
Yep.
Oh, you mean tries?
Yeah.
His hand wraps. Yeah.
So he gets healing touch now?
I mean, he could have healing touch. Yes.
God.
One oscillator
Just
that can
someone-
make my hands become rocket fists.
No, it's an oscillator for your gauntlets so they can start oscillating themselves.
Oh my god, we should put an oscillator in an oscillator.
Ruin, I think we already read that part of the book. We already know how that fucking ends. Okay, so now that everybody said what they've got, for the record, Sindria's whip has a bunch of like decent side buffs. Like the ability to disarm, no matter how you look at it, is actually pretty badass.
Disarm these arms. Oh my god, my arms!
Yeah, if I swing hard enough, I can do that too.
So, Ruin, before you guys run into danger, do you want to read from your book at all, or nah?
Sure, let's read a bit of my book.
It should show up in journals. It should be the Black Book.
Journals, player journal, lore journal, player stories. Journals. There's a tab in a tab. That explains it.
Yeah, sorry. I maybe should make it its own little thing, but it does.
No, it makes sense.
It
I
does.
was just dumb, that's all. Alright. Introductions. Aura, the soul, and the fundamentals of magic comprehension. Give me a second.
I'm half tempted to have you. Actually, if you want, I'll read it aloud because you're having voice trouble.
I would appreciate that, actually.
Yeah, because I need to do the snobby British accent because it's fucking Al.
Let's go.
Welcome, young student. You are in ownership. Oh, I'm not even doing it. You are in ownership. You are in ownership of this text. Then it is very well likely that you have received it from me due to lack of time to teach you properly. This book is going over the basics of magic theory. In these texts, you will learn about auras, chakras, chi, the basics of soul science, magic channeling, other forms of channeling, damage and recovery, manipulation, god lore, and demon lore. There will be no glossary, no true table of contents like your silly books written by those lesser races. This is because you are expected to read this book front to back instead of just browsing around and ignoring important information at your leisure. When you are prepared to start, it is advised to sit down in a place of relative safety along with a spotter. Try not to die.
That in bold in the book.
Yes.
Burn. He will actually read from back to front.
I know, right?
To read.
Do you want another page of this? Now that we're past introduction. I think he's dead.
Let me see what the next page is. Yeah, I could do another page.
Simple. A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body. This should be the basic knowledge, but let us go over it all the same. Your soul is your power itself, and as such it stays inside unless you're dead. Under this ideal, it is noteworthy to keep it in mind and understand what it in fact means. A sound soul is one that doesn't waver, flicker, or blow out at the smallest of breezes of power being used. A sound mind is one that focuses on what it wants, how it achieves it regardless of outside things. Contrary to what some people would assume, this does not have anything to do with method, morals, or intentions. It is when you lose sight of your goals trying to be achieved, the mind falters and thus fails. A sound body. Regardless of shape, size, species, or age, the body is the temple in which the soul is housed. Fat, skinny, young, old, male, female, or otherwise doesn't matter. What matters is it must be nourished, well rested, and honed to do what it needs to in order to function. When that basic fundamental is broken, then the soul simply cannot thrive. One can have all the mass or muscle in the world, but if the body is starved and unrested, it is still worthless. The body can be well fed, but being unable to move or carry out your basic will, it is useless. A body that is well rested but not fed or capable of leaving your sheets is once again worthless.
So what I'm getting is that I'm worthless. Because my soul is...
Your soul is shattered. You are very weird, which ironically we can actually go over that in the next page, which is more or less just a single paragraph. Less simple. Now that we have the basics out of the way, we must address a small problem even in that mentality. A single person can have a weakness in any of the three basics, but it cannot have more than one unless it all fail quickly. Either one has a strong mind and body, a strong body and soul, or a strong soul and mind, or all will fail. This is not to say that one cannot have all three in good rapport. However, it says it is a requirement is a lie. That being said, if you are lacking, you have two choices in which you can choose from. You can either make your weakness into a strength, or take your strengths and make them so strong your weakness doesn't matter. However, keep in mind that while the latter is a reasonable response to a bad situation, it is not the best solution. Apparently I was wrong. Wasn't the second one that starts talking about the other stuff? Oh, it is the second one, but that's up to you if you want us to keep going.
No, let's stop there. Let's keep secrets from everyone.
Because, yeah, as the book goes farther and farther, it will start teaching you guys how to actually class jump.
We're all going to become... Let me look at the classes.
If you say paladins, I will strangle you.
Paladins.
Champions.
We're all going to become chimpanions.
God damn it.
Awakened monkey chimpanions.
Okay, so... now you guys get to decide to do what you want to do.
Daniel puts on the glasses.
We didn't get to that chapter. Ruin decided to stop. As you put on the glasses, as you look over your fellow companions, you notice that all of them are wreathed in different forms of fire.
I can see the future.
Why are you guys burning? These glasses are weird. Takes them off. Takes them back off.
Causes them.
Off.
They're broken.
As you do that, it just kind of goes back and forth, back and forth. But when you look at Ruin, you notice something weird. It's as if instead of one consistent flame, he's got bits and pieces of him that have smaller flames ignited that are all the same color. They're all the same basic harmony and everything else, but they seem to centralize around different parts. One is around what you can only assume is a button eye, and another part is basically around where Ruin's heart would be. Oh, you also see one that's around his stomach.
Like squints at Ruin. Huh?
Stare back.
Stares harder. Leans forward. I knew you were weird, but now this just adds to the question.
Well, what's funny is I'm pretty sure everybody in the magic community can do at least some form of true sight or detect magic. I don't know how true that is.
You'd have to ask Ranky.
I kind of am, but... eh.
Also got another ability. I got magic fingers now.
Okay.
I have Labberjack fingers.
Oh, yeah. Shame those were already used up for today.
No, that was the last day.
Huh.
We got a long rest between when I used them.
That's true.
I haven't made anything for them, so I'm not going to use them this time. Alright. Shall we go deeper? Damn.
Man,
Yeah. I think we could try to do that. I'll actually go forward this time.
Alright, so you guys are slowly moving forward.
I mean, you could call it forward. Might be backwards.
Could also be down.
Reload the gun. Start the marching with 2 hands.
Alright, I want to make a roll.
Okay, go ahead and make a roll.
What are you tumbling through for?
Just wanna see if I see anything. Just generic look around make sure there's no shiny objects that a certain someone's gonna pick up and get attacked by giant monster.
What? No way.
Who would do something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, what kind of DM do you take me for? I would never do sin.
Ooh, shiny. Nice game.
Ooh, he's kind of
So, Ruin, as you are looking around, you actually do notice that there is something kind of hanging from one of the ceilings.
I see a low-hanging fruit.
Sorry, I'm trying to find your damn Wabbajack.
Lava stick.
Because I don't have the stat block off the top of my head anymore.
Me neither.
Look, at least one of them was chromatic spray.
No, that was just Uin. Or sorry, at the time, Ruin.
That's just
Fuck.
me.
I'm actually on roll 20 right now for like the first time in fucking forever.
First time in 80 years.
And I actually don't see the fucking stat block for this. Oh no. I'm gonna have to come back to you for that. Don't touch anything or anyone.
That's okay. I wasn't planning to use it.
So the creature has not spotted you yet, but you have obviously spotted the creature like right over here. Oh wait, I gotta do this.
Okay. Don't go over there. There's a thing. I tell the others. Don't go over.
Me, the
What was
scorpion
that?
that's over there.
There's a scorpion over there?
Oh, it definitely has 8 limbs.
Yeah, I see a scorpion right there.
Oh, there is a Scorpano over there.
There is. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Wow. Literally right out of my sight from where I was.
Alright. So, So you're saying, where is it at?
So, you know what? Now that you point out the Scorpano, yeah, I'm gonna say it hasn't spotted you yet, but that thing's obviously, like, yeah. So it's up to you guys what you guys choose to do. But there's apparently something in between Tri and the Scorpano.
Between us and the scorpion, there's something there. I want to know how to use earthquake.
Let's just see how I can
There's a
do
creature
all
there.
this. And just keep on moving forward.
I'm gonna say that's good enough that you're able to sneak past it. Hold up, let me double check Tri's line of... Okay. Try roll me perception.
Alright. Perception, fail me. It failed me.
That is a high enough number to know nothing.
Try, as you're walking by, you in fact do see the Scorpano. But you also see, on the ceiling, close to where you just were, is in fact a spider. But the spider doesn't bother you. Hell, the scorpion doesn't really bother you as you sneak past. You see over here, a bunch of boulders start moving slowly towards the Scorpano.
I'm gonna see what happens.
So are you trying to hush the rest of your friends or stop them or anything?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay. Ruin,
You gonna tie us up?
Ruin, are you gonna roll stealth or?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll stealth.
Yeah, because you're within eyesight of the other creature.
Nailed it. Wasn't even close.
Literally, Ruin, you just kind of move yourself towards the wall, and it's almost as if you disappear. That includes for Sandria and Sanyolo. Sandria,
I'm gonna take.
you start blending in with the walls too, so much so that you're actually moving across the wall using your sticky maneuver. I will count that towards your athletic ability. So I will give you that one for free. Like you are just shimming across the wall like a damn serpent. Sun Yellow, you want to roll too? Watch. This is the one that just starts clattering down the hallway.
I know.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna slightly move right here and aim my gun because no.
Ranking's
Sanyo's
not gonna.
he's not made for stealth.
Honestly, Try shouldn't be made for stealth either. He's a freaking monk, but he's doing okay.
No, he's trained in it. Sanyo is not.
Okay. So, this all gets to play out. Out of the darkness comes a bullet, and it starts ravaging this scorpion. While that's happening, something scurries across the ceiling and jumps on the bullet. There is currently a three-way fight between a scorpion, a mud spider, and a bullet. And right now, the bullet looks like it's winning.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay.
Do we want to leave?
I don't know where to even find all these stupid wyvern things anymore. If we go that way, we
Right.
find another bullet, which possibly will be damaged, so...
We could work with the things.
Could.
I'm just going to go ahead and roll some Damaggio real quick.
And that one's dead, and that one's dead.
Oof. Okay, hold up. This is already starting to get interesting. So, yeah, as you guys are watching, yeah, the bullet is not just winning. It has basically started stomping the scorpion into the ground. And as you guys watch, the spider is it tried to bite the bullet. The fangs did not get past the armor.
He's so happy. Yeah, I think we should leave.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah,
Sanyo there's treasure over there.
Do I have anything for this? No, I don't.
Okay. So we should leave this dungeon then.
No, I mean leave those behind. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody but Sun Yellow manages to, sneak along the wall and get out of range.
I wave him over. What?
See the room, see anything.
Right now, you don't see anything, Cindria. You're perfectly fine. At least nothing that hasn't already been spotted. I'm trying to figure out where Sun Yellow is.
I'm going to look
Over
down
here
this
somewhere.
way.
Oh, sorry. Ewan. Roll perception.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Sun Yellow, you saw it. So yeah, Ruin, go ahead and roll me perception.
Did I win?
Just barely. Sun Yellow, you don't notice Ewan, but you do see skittering on the ceiling. As you notice the skittering on the ceiling, you notice that there are more than one set of legs, because they're in two different areas.
Are we talking about down this way?
Oh, yeah. If I select your character, yeah, you would just barely be able to... Actually, no, you wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, never mind. Ewan, you just barely noticed it in time. Ewan, you notice how stuff is skittering up top. Give me just a second, because everybody's going to be, need to
Skittering
grab
on top.
this.
That.
Sorry, I need to grab all of this, which also includes these two Meshuggahs. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And we are going to do that. There we go. Everybody go ahead and roll for it. God damn it. For initiative.
God, nat 20 on initiative. Don't know.
Damn.
Poor Cindria. All right.
All right.
So, as this happens, Ewan, this thing jumps down from the ceiling and just barely misses you.
Oh, where did I go?
Oh no.
Oh no.
What the?
Thought I did something.
So,
Watching a glitchy video and that glitched out, I thought, oh crap.
so yeah, there everybody goes. Let's
Okay.
begin the encounter.
Alright, so I see two
Alright.
spiders.
Cool.
I see two spiders.
Oh, now I actually see scorpions down there too. All right. Cool.
So, Zunkrock, you get to start this. Zunkrock, you hear a thump of two bodies from behind you, where a couple of spiders are looking at Ewan and basically have Ewan cut off. But don't worry, Zunkrock. because around the corner you hear another, or maybe even a few, thumps.
Around that corner?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. So,
I drink this.
that's... So the other three are over there. Or... Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna be pinchered. No? Never mind.
Maybe pincer.
Or pincered. Alright.
Yeah, gotta get a hair across in here.
Sound. Sound is amazing.
Okay. Um. Cool. This is gonna be very... There's two right here. I don't know where Sun Yellow is.
Trying to find alternative routes.
If he climbs, he can get through.
I mean, he did say he has his weapon readied. So,
He's holding it in his mouth.
Oh. I'm gonna actually stand guard as much as I want to go after those two spiders.
so you're just gonna stand and prepare?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in danger.
This spider is immediately going to run up to Ewan, and then is going to proceed to target Ewan. And it's going to start with a leg attack. And that is going to be a hit. So,
Yeah, just a little bit.
this actually is going to make an attempt to trip. The attempt is neither applied nor counted towards the monster's multiple attack penalty. So go ahead and roll me for that, if you don't mind, Rowan.
Boy. An athletics check. Frick you, game.
Oof.
Nope.
The target falls and is prone and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, that's if it's critical.
Wait.
Wait.
Sun Yellow stats.
Yeah, why is that Sun Yellow stats? What the fuck?
It doesn't change much. It should be +1 more than that, but still.
Yeah, that's still a failure as far as I can tell.
Wait, no. It's more than +1. It will be +11.
Okay, I believe that just counts towards a... that is just a failure? Give me a second here.
Critical.
Yeah, it's better than a critical. That means you're just knocked prone.
Yeah. Hey, did it use?
Yeah, that's still not great for you, though.
It's better than what it could have been.
Okay. Well, it's not good for you because it's immediately going to follow up with a Fang Strike.
But what if it misses?
It is going
But what if
to
it hit?
hit. Go ahead and roll me Fortitude. And then I'm just going to go ahead and roll Damaggio real quick.
What is this like a poison that immobilizes me?
Potentially. First, I'm gonna do damage real quick. So, tarantula
Immobilized,
venom.
paralyzed, or slow?
Actually, starting off, it just does poison damage.
Darn. I'll use the right stats.
Yeah, that is a success. You are not poisoned.
Good job.
Good.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Reverse that.
Again.
Sorry, I meant to do this one.
Ow.
Okay, could have been worse. Next up is going to be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Zonkroc.
Oh god, that one is suspicious.
This one's going to target Zonkroc. And just
Alright.
like before, it's going to sweep the legs. That is a hit. Zonkroc, go ahead and roll me this real quick. Okay, that is going to be a, I believe that is a failure. So you won't even fall prone. You will have her take Damaggio. Okay, and then it's going to follow up with a Fang Strike.
Alright.
That is a hit. Roll me some fortitude. I went ahead and
He's
put
just
the...
hitting by 2.
Okay, it's going to do Damaggio, and you successfully thwarted the poison again. Wow, this is going to be a thing. All right, so yeah,
Yay.
this thing literally runs around the corners on Croc, immediately goes to sweep the leg, not an issue, and then proceeds to, after trying to sweep the leg, to bite you. Now, while its fangs do sink in, you manage to just kind of shake off the poison. Thank goodness for small favors.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it can't go any further. So you notice that behind it there is another spider. That
Another
is. Right, I need to move the counter. That is unable to pass the first one because the first one's got its butt in the way. Actually, let me. No, actually, it could do this. Which still puts it a bit out of range for you, I think. Let me double check. No, it can sweep with the legs once, and that'd be all it'd be able to do. It's actually got a 10-foot range with its damn legs. That's a bit
Damn.
weird. Yeah,
Got legs for days.
legs for days.
I mean, if
That is a hit, Zonkroc. Roll me for a trip. Try. So, did I already? I need to hit
Oh,
that.
sorry, I was muted. I'm gonna re-roll.
You're gonna hero point that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you, because you've got the hero points to do it. Oh, okay. That is going to be a success, actually. Okay, he rolled a nat 1, so hero points for the win, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you still get slapped by its damn leg. So this thing
Alright.
rounds the corner, loops up behind its friend, scurries around, and takes just a very quick and decent hit to your leg, almost sending you down. But you recover. Next we have the Grateful Spider. Grateful because in front of it is a child who is not prone. And it doesn't have to do much. It's immediately going to go for the fangs.
Immediately gonna roll in that one.
That is a hit. Roll me some fortitude. And I'm going to roll some damaggio. That is a failure.
Upside down numbers confuse me.
You are going to now have the starts of
Tarantula.
tarantula venom. This will only last one round, but we're gonna see. We're gonna roll this after the end of the round because it's gonna try for another fang strike. That is a miss, and it's going to try.
Me.
Oh, that's a good question.
It's still
That's
a miss,
weird.
But...
Yeah, that's weird. Wonder what's going on. Okay, and it's going to try one last time. And that is still a miss. So you only have to worry about poison once. And it's gone in one round. So, you are going to take 6 poison damage.
Yay! Wait, I don't like that.
And then next
Sure.
we have this spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he can't go no further. Because there's 2 fat-ass spider butts in its way.
Stupid spiders.
Ewan, it's your turn.
Alright.
You are prone.
Yeah, I should fix that.
So I take it you're immediately gonna get up?
Yeah, that takes an action, right?
You are off guard. Yeah, it takes an action. Stand up, prone condition.
Okay.
Okay, if you would be... Okay, yeah, you can actually just stand up. So, that's one action.
Alright. Let me look at my options.
Yep, you've got 2 actions left.
Yeah.
You can back away. You can spell strike. You can cast a spell.
Rick, I have a question, because you'll know the answer.
Yeah.
How do staves work?
Staves, basically they grant you additional spells. I believe the charges are based off your highest casting level. And you trying to use a stave?
Thinking about it.
Did you take the feat that mages get to fuse it into their weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so you can't. I was about to say, because if not, you gotta be holding the stave to use the spells. So
Yep,
as of right now, you could use any of those spells from that stave for either regular casting or spell strike.
Stop that. All right, let's take a look. So if I aim it there, yeah. All right, I'm gonna cast a nice little fireball.
All right, so 66 damage, and they have to do a basic reflex save.
That's cool.
That is 1 success. That is 2 success. Both are successful. So, it looks like... I don't know what the...
Yeah, I didn't think about that part.
Yeah, it doesn't say what happens if they succeed. I guess half damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
so go ahead and roll damage, and then I'll do half for each of them.
Critical success would have been no damage.
All right, so half damage, half.
That's not terrible, actually.
And there we go.
About a quarter of what you could have rolled.
Yeah.
And then does that stay on the field?
No.
No.
Oh.
But it's neat.
Fireball. It is neat. But still, nice. That's actually a cool effect. All right, so yeah, you immediately just fireball the fucking room. Because of course you do. Fucking mages.
Alright, well, that was 2 actions, so...
Son Yolo, you see not a goddamn thing that's going on. But you hear it all.
Just in a flash.
Yeah, you see a bright flash of fire that roils through the tunnel that you're looking through. And now you see everything.
I see road. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Well, ready a spell strike.
You should also cast Fireball.
Nope, I don't have access to that, but I got something else.
A mage without fireball? Dear God. What an abomination.
I only have Fireball because of my staff, so...
Question, is fireball a level 1 or level 2 spell?
3.
Frankie, you are off by 1 spell level from just being able to use the cat. God damn. All right, another reflex save.
I love these effects. They're so cool.
Wait, hold on. I got a spell strike blaze. You don't do reflex yet.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Let me cancel. There we go.
You shouldn't have said anything that one failed.
Target. Because I gotta still do this part first.
That is a hit.
Okay, first go to road. This. Not bad.
Okay, you're going to do a solid 15 points of damage, and then I'm going to roll reflex.
This one fails.
He's like,
fails because basically count as success. Me hitting it as a failure for its reflex save.
okay, so I'm gonna kill your little line here, and oh, god damn it. I'm gonna kill your little line here.
Okay.
Because here's how come on, let me remove it. Why can't I remove it? Oh, it's because it starts here. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right.
Slightly limited power.
So here's how this is gonna look narratively. Ruin, you hear a shot, and you watch as the shot lands into the spider to your right. Okay, on the screen it'd be the one on the left, but the for you run the one to your right. And as this thing rears back from the shot, you can taste the air just briefly before a shocking thunderbolt roils through both spiders, electrifying both of them. Now, they are both still alive, but you can see the smoke billowing from their hairy, ugly legs as they barely are able to kind of stagger themselves back into normality.
I love lightning spells.
Sindria, you are up.
I didn't want to spell strike with the fireball because I thought I might explode myself.
I mean, you can't.
Go right here.
I don't know how that counts for casters and like.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to risk it.
I'm going to grapple Zonkroc.
Huh?
Alright.
Give me your
And
drugs.
I'm gonna run over here.
So the real question is Zonkroc, are you a willing entity?
I will. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, then it's an instant pass. So you're running with Zonkroc.
And then
So there's 2 actions. You got 1 action left.
I throw him towards the 2 spiders.
Do
Looks like
you
you're
wa-
Kermit the Frog now?
Do you want to use your current roll, or do you want to roll another one?
Current roll.
You're going to be able to throw them 10 feet in front of you, so about here.
Yep.
So try. You are currently airborne. You are currently flying towards spiders as Sindria literally judo flips you towards them after running you over here. What do you do?
Look how the turntables.
I was trying to block them from coming up here, so. But
And now you're a bludgeon.
okay. Question. Actually, it's no longer the. Never mind. It won't work. So I will try to target that one there.
Sorry, I need... Okay. I need to re-roll these guys for some reason. There we go. Okay, you are targeting which one? Oh, okay, that one. All right.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
I'm going to try to attack it.
Okay, so you're going after the strong mud spider.
Yes.
All right, go for it. Go for it. And I'm going to say, because of demon, give yourself a +2 for your attack.
All right.
+2 circumstance. Because you have the weird advantage here. I'm going for rule of cool on this one. That is a critical hit.
All right.
Chop, chop.
And are you doing your normal like 2 attacks?
I didn't say it, so no.
All right. Go ahead and roll me crit. Crit, come on, hit.
Oh my god.
So here's how this is going to go. And I need to roll fortitude for this as well. It fails. So it has
Wow.
stun 1. Let me put stun 1 on it. So Sindria grabs you and immediately runs over and throws you towards this mud spider. You get launched into the air, and mid-launch through the air, you just straight out whip and stiffen your leg and just drop your leg dead on its ass. Just straight dead ass. And because of that, it's already pre-doubled. Because of that, you are going to strike this thing on its ass And its ass is just going to immediately bounce off the ground and shake this thing from tip to stern. It has stunned one, which each time you begin an action, you reduce the number based on stun value. So it's already lost a turn. Or not a turn, but an action. How are you going to follow up with that?
Well, seeing as it's still alive,
I'm gonna make it not
let me
that way.
read this first. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to read it, but because I think it's only apply once per turn.
Yep, once per turn.
Alright. I will use Flurry of Blows for that.
All right, go for it.
Attack again.
Okay, one is a critical hit, one is just a regular hit. Roll me the crit and roll me the norm. Okay, I'm going to roll the damage, and then we're going to see how this turns out. So first we're going to start with that, then we're going to do this. It is definitely on its last leg. So how do these next two drops look? How are these next couple of attacks?
I am essentially just pummeling it. Just
So
as
you
you
just
know,
went
it's
full
not-
JoJo's. Just a full 1-2
Yeah.
punch. All right. You go and you nail another 1-2 punch, and you watch as the skin is not only bruising, but starting to break. This thing is leaking a gorgeously nasty green ichor from its ass. And it is very much on its last leg, as it can barely even stand, let alone even think right now. You've got one last action. What do you do?
Suplex the spider.
That is, god damn it. That is another critical hit.
Heck.
Nice try.
Tries popping off.
Whoa.
So try. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and narrate what happens. You get thrown through the air. You immediately, right, full on drop kick this thing. Rather than doing punches, because while that sounds fun, let's just follow up with, you go from the drop kick, you land with your drop kicking foot, you spin around with your other leg, kick it once, twice in a tornado kick, and then you proceed to, from the ground, right, because you just landed a double kick, stand up and straight up uppercut it straight through the thorax and just completely split this thing in twain. This spider is just completely ravaged from a 4-hit combo that, once again, without Syndria would not have happened.
Yeah.
And is now, you are just now covered in just straight green ichor.
Ew.
And,
Sticky.
yeah, next we're going to go for the Grateful Spider, which has seen this and is now going to roll willpower. that
It's
was
not
what?
very grateful anymore.
3 crits at one after another?
Yeah.
Oh, there was one that wasn't, but yeah.
Yeah, but that one was part of a 2-hit combo. 3 straight
Yeah, I
crits,
punched-
basically.
I just punched it 18 times. Didn't crit all of them.
This thing is not necessarily afraid, but it is aware that you are there. And looking at the little child versus the thing that just completely obliterated its friend, it may not be scared, but it's not going to let you do the same thing to it. It is going to try to attack you right off the bat. So first off, we're going to start with a leg strike. The leg strike is a miss. It's going to try again for a leg strike. Swing and a miss. It is going to try one last time with its fangs
23,
to
run.
just dive down with it. And it is going to miss. No matter what it does, it cannot hit you. One leg goes down, you jump over. Second leg goes around, you just sidestep it. Finally, its fangs come down, and you just take a single step back, and its fangs clank against the stone, and it hisses with pure, malicious venom in its throat.
Bobbing and weaving.
My rebuttal is saying your friends back there hit better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing is going to attempt to attack Syndria with a leg strike. Leg strike number 1 is going to miss. It's going to try a second leg strike. And it is still going to miss. Syndria, much like Zunkrok, this other creature is going to come up behind you. Oh, sorry, the second one's a critical miss. This creature's going to come up behind you, and the first swing is going to catch you slightly off guard, but you easily get out of the way. And for the second strike, you literally don't even move as its leg slams down on the ground in front of you, pathetically short of its intended attack. Next up
Sounds
is
like I
going
have a leg up on it.
God. Next up, we have the board spider, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this thing is going to try its absolute best to just straight out poison you. It's going to go straight for an attack. That is a critical hit. Go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
And poison heals.
That is a success. So what that success means is the off guard does not... Sorry, the off guard and clumsy do not actually affect you. However, as
You now have a
the
heal over time on you.
as the venom strikes into you, whatever damage has been done by the leg is going to be reduced by 5, meaning you are only going to take an actual 8 damage, which I'm just going to type that in myself. But yeah, as the venom sinks in, you take a little bit of damage. But as the venom courses into you, you almost get a thrill, almost a buzz from it, rather than any other real feeling.
Hold
Which,
on. Let me roll a con save real quick.
okay. Didn't you already roll a con save? Yeah, you already rolled a con save.
Well, another one for my addiction.
That's Will.
Oh, no, well,
Was it Will?
If you're fighting it, yes.
yeah, let me,
Damn, I don't get a double euphoria off of this shit.
Trying to...
I need more drugs.
Oh yeah, I had 6 days of addiction. Shit. Yeah, no, yeah, no, it doesn't quite hit you the same way. I'm sorry, man.
This is just a knockoff fucking buzz. I hate this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it can't do anything else because I believe it only has a movement of 25. I could be wrong on that. No, it's got a movement of 30. So it can do one action. Zunkrok, this thing is going to try to target you. It has not seen anything that has happened, so it's just going to try for a leg sweep. And as its leg swings around, it in fact hits. It critically hits, in fact. So go ahead and roll me for the trip. You succeed. Oh, sorry, no. Apparently it succeeds. The target falls and lands prone. Oh, wait, no. For whatever reason it says,
The target falls and lands prone.
yeah,
Huh.
but it says the target was the grateful spider, not you. So that would be your success. That's weird. That's yeah, no, you're fine. Don't worry. Yeah, so
Okay.
you do not fall prone. You're fine. Thing goes for a leg sweep. While it's a critical hit, it you manage to just kind of stumble a little bit, but not actually get all that hurt. However, when it hits you, it hits hard. Like its leg manages to basically land a nice kidney shot. And then it's Uin's turn. By the
I
way,
know
Uin, you
exactly
are slightly covered in this spit and griddle.
Oh. I'm just gonna do some slashes at this one that is nearly dead.
Oh, by all means. I'll
Yeah.
fucking do it. Crit, come on, crit.
Wrong button.
All right, yeah, your weapon slashes through the air, and you critically slash this thing open. 2 more actions
dead?
left. No, it's you'll know when it's dead.
Now.
Another fucking crit.
I liked what Tri was doing, so I'm copying it.
Still not quite dead.
Oh, that's not as good.
That one's just a normal hit, sadly.
But it wasn't a miss.
It is sadly not dead, but you literally just go full on swashbuckle in the air and literally just carve a straight Z in this thing's face. Next up is Sanyolo. Sanyolo, you had the glory of seeing everything that just happened as your friends are, for lack of better terms, decimating these poor creatures. Ranky?
Sorry. Had a cough
He's
fit.
plotting.
Okay, so do we want to? One second, I gotta pull out that 120-foot line to see if this is good range or not. Where's my spell? There it is.
That would just barely miss try.
Actually, I could put it directly on him, but we got other things to fry too.
I cannot believe the number of crits that have already happened.
At least 5.
You know what? Oh, don't want to reload. I want to get rid. There we go. Right click that. What's the range on my? I could just really. Well, no, I can't spell strike without doing it. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. What's the range of my focus spell? Force Fang. Mage Fairy. First range increment. Giselle's range 90 feet. And that is. Okay. So everything's within my range increment. Good to know. Just had to do that real quick. So this first one that's been weakened is gonna. Know what? No, I'm gonna use it on this one. So let's cast Force Spring using one of my focus points for
Use the force, Luke.
7 damage on this one.
All right.
Then cast Lightning Bolt this time.
And gonna take a
Why
nice,
is
nice shot.
No, I'm not. This is actual reflexing.
Oh, okay. So, okay, those three. All right. So, let me. Oh, I need to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Reflex save. Ooh. So that one's a critical
Ooh.
failure. That one is just a failure, and that one's a success.
Oh, you're kidding me. I roll mid.
Well, that's fine
Welcome to the
because
club.
first one we gotta do double damage because it's a critical failure. This one's just a failure, so that it takes regular damage. Oh,
Wait.
oh, stop that.
They all took the crit damage.
Sorry about. Stop it. There we go. Okay, hold up. I need to get rid of the suspicious.
Right here.
There we go. Grateful takes normal. The med takes that damage, and then suspicious takes half damage. There we go. All right.
And right here. Origin point.
What else takes it? Oh, you
No,
mean to get rid of the
nothing else,
thing?
because-
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so I was having to do all the damage. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, you once again conjure up a nice thundering piece of chittering lightning in your hands, throw it forward, and it streaks through 3 of the combatants. Sindria, it is your turn.
You see spiders.
There is a wild spider that has appeared.
Okay, my staff is out.
So I'm just gonna target the guy in front of me. Am I sorry?
Another
I don't-
fucking crit. Roll me some damaggio. All right. Literally, you slash through this thing with extreme precision, and it is extremely bloodied. That one's a miss. That's a miss. And that's also a miss. So, as you go and you swing your dagger, your first strike lands true, and a nice gaping wound is struck across its side. But your next two moves, sadly, are just elegantly sidestepped, or maybe not so elegantly sidestepped, by this horrendous 8-legged freak. However, you can openly see that the wound on its side is still very much open. Zonkroc, it is your turn.
Alright. What do I want to do?
Also, I want to note that right now, Syndria is a rogue tank. Haven't seen that shit since Gruul's Lair.
We call that a dodge tank.
I haven't seen that shit since Gruul's Lair, successfully.
I did it in Mr. Pandaria once. That was fun.
Okay. What should I do? I'm going to go down to here,
Alright.
just so this doesn't move up.
He's gonna just do a spinning kick and hit everything around him.
Target Mad Mud Spider.
Alright. Definitely makes it easier when you guys actually use the names that are in front of them. Okay.
Flurry of
Full-
blows.
Another 2 crits!
I does not like spiders.
Okay, and damage. Damage. So you literally, once again, turn around, move yourself in between 2 of the spiders, and choosing the more angry looking of the 2, you proceed to just start punching. You got one more action.
They have to do a, or it has to do a,
Oh, fortitude.
fortitude
Oh,
save.
it has to do fortitude twice at that. And it fails.
Twice.
So I'm just gonna count that as a critical failure on the thing instead of just a single. So it's basically going to get 3 stun. All right, you got one more action.
All right. So stunned, what does that do again?
It loses an action. So 3 stuns means it loses an entire turn.
I'm going to target this one here
All right.
and attack it.
Another fucking crit. And that one's just a normal failure. All right. So
For every once everyone hits, try crits once.
I mean, tonight, yeah, that's how it feels. So yeah, here's how this is gonna go. Try once again. You turn around. You straight out tornado kick through the air. Both feet land on the Mad Mud Spider, but the other spider only takes 1 hit. Both spiders are dazed and confused. The mad one is definitely mad, bro. The suspicious one definitely doesn't look as bad off, but he's not having a good day either. So, the suspicious spider is going to lose 1 action, is going to look at Zonkroc with some major avarice in its heart, and is going to try to strike. It is going to critically hit back.
Well,
It's only fair.
Okay, go ahead and roll me for trip try.
Where's the trip? I don't see it here.
Oh, it would be in the effects. So if you look up in the spiders things, you can just click on trip.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. No, go back.
What are we going back for?
There we go.
All right, and I don't. What's the effects at?
It's literally in the leg thing. When it does its
Yeah,
roll. Yeah. Anyways, there. Just click on that.
I could have done just athletics check.
And you fail. You are knocked prone.
All right.
And this is where the tables turn. Because it's
Not
now
happy
going to do
about
a
it, but-
fang effect. And it is going to miss. So literally,
It
this
just
thing,
licks you a little bit.
this thing knocks you to the ground. And you full out Jackie Chan roll to the side, dodging its fangs.
Yep. Yeah.
Next up is the board spider, which cannot. No, wait, it can reach Tri, but I think it's a bit preoccupied with Syndria. Syndria is right in front of it. Tri's a little ways out. So it notices
There
Tri's
are
on the
spiders that
ground.
eat birds.
Fucking Australia. So this thing is going to take a nice leg strike at Syndria. It's a swing and a miss. And then it goes again, and it's another swing and another miss. And then it's going to try with the fangs, and it's going to be another swing and a miss. So literally, you're just playing jump rope with this thing's legs. And then, gently step to the side as its fangs clatter to hard stone, ringing out in the cave. And then the spider. Oh, right, you did poison damage. And it gets to roll for recovery. And is successful. It is no longer bleeding. But it's still going to take damage. Okay, Syndria. It's going to be Uin's because the Mad Spider is going to lose its entire turn.
Yeah. All right.
So, Uin, it's all you.
I'm gonna just kind of walk over here. I'm gonna target that. And I'm gonna just cast a little
Explosion.
spell. I'm just gonna explode all over the place.
Okay, you snap your fingers, point at a target, which begins to smolder. Make a spell attack roll against the AC, which is a hit. And you can choose to make, instead of a range spell, which increases spell damage by d6. All right. Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Shoot, let's spell more often. What the hell?
And you're using this against the Mad Boy?
Yeah, he's not very happy, and I'm gonna make him
What
even
spell
more
you
unhappy.
use?
He used Ignite. So he pretty much just... He just full out Roy Mustangs this thing. Literally walks over, snaps his fingers, and puts a hand on its forehead, and it just bursts into flames.
I mean, cantrips using with spell strikes is the usual thing, really. So.
Oh, this isn't a cantrip.
Yeah.
Or it's not a
No,
spell
it is a
strike. This
cantrip.
is, he just used
normal
melee.
ignition.
Yep.
Yeah,
It is
melee
the normal
one,
one.
the up the damage die. I know.
Yeah, I wanted one more action to do the full thing I wanted, but I only have 3, and I used 1 to move and 2 to cast this, so...
Yep.
I hear ya.
Next up is
I'm
Sanyolo.
glad for the spell strike.
Honestly, I'm just amazed by how many crits we've had tonight already.
The one I'm targeting, I'm gonna. No, because if I do that, reload, shoot. Because why not at this point? You know what? Before that, just Blaze,
Fire
general
his gun.
thing. Which one is the least damaged looking one?
The two on the
This one.
bottom are very close, or look very closely alike, but they are the least damaged. The most damaged is the Mad Boy.
Yeah, and crit its face like 18 million times.
Also,
Okay,
question, do you still have the glasses on?
Yes.
You notice, because once again, this is flavor, so this isn't an action you have to take or anything like that. You notice that the flames that were surrounding the two other spiders, the Strong and the Grateful, are gone. The flame that's around the Mad Mud Spider is dangerously low and is barely flickering around its body.
Ooh.
And the two spiders that are just to the south of Sindri and Zonkrok have dipped about maybe a fourth of the intensity that they were before. So they're about 3/4 still there.
Okay. So, one action reload. Second action, sure strike.
Okay, glimpse into the future. All right.
Future says die.
And that is a hit. So you're going for which one?
This one. I already got it
Suspicious?
targeted.
All right. Rolling. Oh, I should let you roll. My bad. I'll take the higher of the two rolls.
Thank you.
That one's on me. All right, and yeah, you managed to strike true. Next up is Sindria.
Same one that I targeted before. You know,
All right,
just gonna stab it again.
and a miss. And a miss. And a hit. And what a fucking hit. Is it up to 80? I thought I turned it down to 72.
I don't know what's going on with this remote. I can't do anything with it.
Yeah, it looks like it just...
I replaced the batteries already.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, I don't think that's blowing through there.
It's not. Mode. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it's just hit the fan.
I've been having a lot of issues with that remote lately.
Huh. Give me just a second. Yeah, no, it's not working for some reason. Give me just a second, guys. Did it already take damage? Yeah, it already took damage. So your last hit obviously hits and starts causing a bleed. Zonkrok, it is currently your turn.
Okay. I get up.
Get up, get on up.
Let me get rid of these stats. God, I don't really remember. Here we go.
Jeez.
And that's, oh crap, I just got rid of. Cool. Alright, hold on 1 second. I'm pressing lots of buttons here. Alright. So,
There you go, love. Okay, sorry, we are having some technical issues. Okay, so you are up off of prone. You've got 2 actions left.
Target the Mad Mud Spider.
Okay. All right.
I'm only gonna do 1 attack.
And another fucking crit. What the hell is wrong with your fists? Watch, he's gonna have nat 1s for like the rest of this fucking dungeon. All right. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Already did.
Oh, sorry, I need to roll the fortitude. It is successful, but it is going to obviously take some damage. It is just barely alive.
Alright, and I'm going to attack it once more.
You know, I'm actually happy it's not a crit.
Oh,
But does it hit?
Oh, absolutely. All right, and it's going to take damage, and it is going to fall over dead.
Alright.
So you get up, and you literally just 1-2 punch it. All right. Next one is going to be the suspicious spider, which is obviously going to target try, and leg sweep. Hit.
Well, let's just say this. I'm not gonna try to deal with the trip.
Oh.
Oh, it hits itself. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Perfect.
You
And
need to
I am
roll.
down.
You're down? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to mark you as dying.
And I'm going to click reload application. I'll be right back.
Okay.
For some odd reason that came up.
It is going to take another strike at try. It is going to critically hit. I don't even need to roll damage for this. Crit would count as 2. And then it is going to target Sindria because as far as it's concerned, Zonkroc is dead. And targeting Sindria... sorry, my bad. Delete, because I need to actually do 3rd. It is only going to hit Sindria. So it is going to roll damage. And Sindria, if you don't mind, roll for trip. Why did it do Sonya? Whatever. Okay, and you've already taken damage.
wits?
Sindria, you fall prone.
The turntables.
Okay, now this spider is going to... Yeah, this is where all combat starts to get kind of dicey. Okay, Sindria, you are prone, and this thing is going to take 1 leg strike.
Blaze.
Yeah.
How is trip supposed to work when it does the trip from your attack? Because I should have +3 in strength for my. For the modifier.
It would still be a critical failure. For some reason, it rolled Sanyolo. But if we go from -1 to -3, or not -3, but +3, that's a 4-point difference. That would have still been 17 past. 10 below is a critical failure. So it still would have been bad. Okay. Make sure I'm targeting Sindria. I am. Damage. It's going to do another leg sweep. That is a hit. Damage. I'm not even going to worry about the prone because you're already prone. And then it's going to do a Fang Strike. And it is going to miss the one thing that would have been beneficial to you. All right. Ewan. Zonkrock is down in front of you, and he is badly injured. You can do a medicine check to try to stabilize him, which would stop the dying effect. But he is quite literally bleeding out right now. He is on his last leg because this spider has completely torn him up.
Okay. Let's see. How do the spiders look? Are they hurt? Are they hurting?
You wish. They are not even bloody yet.
All right.
Far away for you.
So does healing remove the dying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, Try is at 0. As long as he doesn't take double damage about half of his HP in damage just straight out, which I don't think anything here can even do. He is fine.
Let's see.
But he is significantly hurt. If his HP goes above 1, he will actually regain consciousness.
Okay, I know what to do. I will use my angelic halo.
Okay. You gain an angelic heal that increases allies' healing from the heal's ability. All right.
And then let's just make sure. How much does this do? 1d8 and we will cast heal on the Try.
All right.
And I don't need it ranged because he's right next to me, so damage healing, yes. And was my halo do?
It doubles it.
Healed. I think it doubled it automatically with this, unless
No, it didn't double, but I
No, it
can
didn't.
I can do
But he's back
this. 1, 2. There we go. And looking at Try, he goes from being dying to...
Oh my god, I can see everything again.
I think just recovering from dying just puts him at wounded 1, correct? Or would it be wounded 2 because of... No, just be wounded 1, I think. So yeah, Try, you are awake. If anything, you feel pretty good, except for the fact that you are still kind of rattled with blood, and you could have been a lot better. All right, so that's all your actions?
Oh, that's only 2 actions.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you got one more action.
I'm gonna move into attack range.
All right. Next up is going to be Saniolo.
One action. Reload. Another action. Oh, I'm going to use my other 2. It's a bit late, but...
All right.
I'll aim at him.
Not going to try and hit both of them?
No, it's one creature.
Reflex save. Failure.
Oh, juicy.
Juicy.
No, I rolled low. Can I use a hero point for that damage?
I mean, sure, it allows you to re-roll, so go for it.
Oh.
Technically, a hero point lets you re-roll whatever you want, so long as it's a fail. You just can't do it twice.
1 second.
That'll fucking do
That's
it.
better.
Now it's bleeding.
Okay, end of turn.
Sindria, it is your turn. One of these spiders is bleeding. One of these spiders is not. Well, technically both are bleeding, but one is bloodied, one is not.
Just like try.
Going to hop up real quick so I'm no longer prone.
All right. 2 actions remaining.
Stab the one in front of me.
That is a hit.
Stab it again.
And there's the crit. I've been waiting for that. All right. Throw me some crit damage. All right. Roll the Damaggio. All right. So you managed to land 2 very solid strikes. The first one bearing in the creature. The second one stabbing straight in. No resistance. And it is sliced cleanly open and bleeding horrifically. Next up is Zonkrok. Now, Zonkrok, you are prone. And you are wounded 1. Now, it's your choice on what you want to do.
I just want to see what. It just only says wounded. Essentially, I would take damage if I. Or whatnot, what wounded does.
Wounded is basically just a condition that states that you have been downed.
Oh, okay. Oh,
If that gets to wounded 3, you're dead.
I get up once again.
Okay, you're no longer prone. You've got 2
Target
actions
this
left.
creature.
The one in front of you? Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna use Flurry of Bows.
Alright, a little bit of payback.
Gonna crit twice. Never mind, only once.
I mean, if you want to hero point that second one, I won't stop you.
No. Does the second one miss?
Second one misses.
Okay. Well,
First one's a crit, obviously, at this fucking point. Okay, let me roll Fortitude. It is successful, so it is not stunned, but it is going to take a heaping helping of what the fuck. Alright. And you have 1 action left.
huh. I will attack you again.
Alright, going for gold. That is a normal hit.
Alright. 21 is the magic number.
Alright, let's do this, and we will roll Fortitude. It fails. It is stunned 1. Okay, so, as you stagger back to your feet, you try to throw a couple of punches. Your first punch, like normal, hits true and sends the spider reeling. However, your second punch is a bit sluggish, and as you sweep, you're a little bit short. Your third punch, however, does manage to land solid, but unlike prior events where you were just mauling these things, the spider takes the punch and turns the other cheek. Though it is definitely looking like it could maybe use a little bit of a lie down.
I could use some help.
That same spider is going to look at you, Try. And in its daze, it's going to shake it off and go for a leg
No.
sweep.
It's shaking it off. It's going to be the Taylor Swift of spiders.
And it misses. And it is going to try one more time. And it misses again. Both legs sweeping towards you, Try. And it's almost like it stumbled forward. Then we have the board spider. This spider is just enthralled with trying to kill Sindria. And as such, it is going to take one leg sweep. 2 leg sweep. And a rack of claw, or fangs. Woof. Alright. First leg sweep. Sindria, go ahead and roll twice for trip.
You know,
That
I have
is-
+3 and trained in strength.
Yep, it actually showed up as you this time, and that was a success. You get one more roll on that. So you take the first hit, and you stumble a little bit, but you're still upright. You go... I saw that 3. I saw that 3.
No, it was a 19. Get it right.
The second time, you don't even stumble. You just deal with it. And we are going to roll twice for Damaggio. The first hit is going to smart a little bit. The second hit is still going to smart, but it's not as bad. And you are still standing. Despite everything, this creature could not manage to down you. And we move on to Uin, as this thing takes its damage, rolls for recovery, and succeeds. Still gonna take damage though. Alright, Uin, it's your turn. The one in front of you is looking kind of fucky. The one to the left of it, or sorry, to your right, the board spider, is bloody, but not anywhere near as injured as the suspicious one.
Okay. I think Try could probably kill the suspicious one then. Probably.
Maybe.
Hopefully. I'm gonna spell strike.
Alright.
Alright. So we will do a little sewing.
That is a hit.
And it's not a miss. And we will do a little bit of an ignition is in the melee, and
You don't even need to roll for anything other than damage, so it's going to be both damages. Jesus Christ. So, as your slice goes and hits, it does an okay amount of damage. But after the blade sinks in and through, you watch as the wound ignites and takes this thing down to a reasonable, very bloody state. But it lives.
that's good. And then I am going to Arcane Cascade.
Okay?
And it will be fire.
Okay, You divert a portion of your magic power, cycle it through your body and weapon. This damaging strike deals 1 extra force damage. Okay, so you're basically just going into a stance. Gotcha.
Yeah. I get extra movement and damage.
All
And I
right.
can use an ability.
That puts it at Sanyolo. Sanyolo, it is your turn. Both creatures are very, very bloody.
I take it this one is the one you're talking about that's very bloody?
Both.
Both of them.
Oh, very.
Yeah, they're both pretty close to the same HP.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Can I apply that? No, I can't. The one I attacked is also burning.
Okay, so the board one is also burning.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I need the effect if you can link it to me in chat real quick.
Yeah. It's just, how do I link this?
There should be like a little chat icon or something.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's just
that.
persistent. Okay. I'll roll that on its turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do your thing, Ranky.
Who's a murder blast?
I'm just putting an icon so I can remember which thing it is.
I think you can just drag and drop the effect from my spell onto it.
Normally I can, but actually doesn't show. Or wait, hold up. If it... Oh, no, you're right. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to do it, but it's not my person, so I can't.
No, it's all good. Ranky?
I can't apply it.
Yep. Ready?
Yeah?
Alright.
Alright, kill them both. It'll be funny.
As you level your striking Giselle down, you take a lovely shot and land a crit.
Wait, hold on. I forgot to apply the effect, so it's not trying to come in. One second. Where
Spell
is my
strike?
last...
Just wait.
No, it's not a spell strike. Where spell effect? Draw the lightning. There it is. Now.
Oh, add additional electricity. All right, yeah, go ahead and roll your Damasio.
I feel like this is his signature move.
As your bullet strikes true, the bullet hits the head of this poor spider, and everybody hears a crackle before the electricity flows over its body. The spider rolls over, and its legs twinge in death. You have 2 actions left.
One, I just
reloaded. You.
You reload. All right. 2.
Please fly through.
Do you want to hero point that one or halfling luck?
Well,
that is a hit. It's not a crit, but it's still a hit.
Okay.
I don't think you got much to worry about. Because as the damage hits, your bullet strikes for a second time, and once again, the spider rears back, electricity coursing its body, and then a small puff of flame and smoke sputter from a wound left behind by Ruin before it rolls over and dies. All 5 spiders are officially dead.
We did it.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end for tonight. We still ended up going for a 2-hour session, so that works out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you guys managed to succeed against the odds. The odds were against you. You did succeed. Everybody survived for the most part.
I had fun using how I wanted this character to be.
I feel like you and Try did the most work.
Hey, that fireball still did a pretty good amount, and Sindria actually did pretty good too. Though I'm a little concerned. Your hits were like, was it just a bunch of bad rolls, or what happened there?
I mean, you're only as good as the luck of the dice. So
Uh-huh.
it's like, yeah, sure, I can have a plus 17 to hit, but if I don't roll high enough, then that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, so basically just a bunch of rotten luck from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
So, hey, I
Rolling
mean,
great on a severe encounter can make it feel like a moderate encounter. Rolling shitty on a trivial encounter can make it feel like a severe encounter.
honestly though, let's give it up for the MVP. Fucking try landing crit after crit after
No,
crit
no.
after crit.
That would not have happened if Sindria actually dragged me over there.
No, that's fair.
Yes.
Sindria openly kind of helped set everything up, because that first throw literally set everything up for glory. So yeah, no, I mean, kudos to both of you. Like, honestly,
Good
Sindria,
lord.
that was a good thing. And yeah, your throw was only going to be about 10 feet, just because Zonkrok is a pretty big, hefty boy comparatively to other creatures. But yeah, no, that was some exciting combat. That was some good combat.
What was it? Only one of his hits didn't crit?
2 of Try's crits didn't crit. 1 completely missed. But everything else was a fucking crit. Like,
Next
that-
section, I'm going to try to get poison from all these spiders.
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm sure Sindria would appreciate, because that's basically a healing potion for her. But yeah, no, well done tonight, everybody. You guys did fucking great. Everything's dead. That's a big turnaround from the last bit of combat.
Go again.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick. And boom. And yeah, so comparatively, I think combat this round went pretty well. I think you guys definitely did a lot better. I was really worried that I did overtune the dungeon a little bit after everything that was said earlier, as well as just how the last bit of combat went. But feeling a little bit better about my decisions now, because you guys were outnumbered. And
if anything, I would put it
yeah.
more towards the 5 spiders were the equivalent of maybe 1 to 2 bullets.
I would say
Whereas,
probably equivalent to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say 2/3 of the bullet.
But basically, when we first got in here and Ranky picked up the 1 thing of treasure, and bam, 5 bullets.
There's only one.
No, I thought that was 2 or 3.
I
There's
think he's
only
talking
one
about I think he's talking about the last dungeon.
Yeah.
Last dungeon, there was
Where,
2.
yeah, the last dungeon there was 2. So, ironically, bullets are just hardy creatures. They really are. But it doesn't help that while bullets probably do about the same damage as 2 spiders, their AC is just way higher. Like, they honestly
Yeah.
have some very high AC. So if you can crack their AC, they're really not that much more dangerous than like maybe a spider and a half. But you've got to break that AC, and that AC can definitely make or break the encounter. But it's also the only thing on them that makes them truly formidable, because unlike the spiders that have poison and trip and all that, the bullet really doesn't have any of that. It's more or less just a brute force, heavily armored creature. That's it. The spiders can paralyze you, they can trip you, they can poison you. They've got a lot of stuff. They actually had one action that I couldn't take advantage of, which is called Hair Barrage. So they apparently can flick their leg, and there's a 15-foot cone. They do 4d6 damage with a reflex save to get out of the way. But there was almost never an instance where I could fully take advantage of that without them potentially hitting an ally. So,
good.
Yeah, it's just so tight of quarters that they could not use that, because that would have been nasty. I think that's worse than either of their other two attacks. Let me double check. How strong is their Fang attack again? I'm just gonna roll damage real quick for this, just so I can see what the damage is supposed to be. The Fang attack is 2d8 plus 8, whereas the cone is 4d6. So, yeah, the Hair Barrage is actually the worst attack they actually have. It just doesn't come with stats effects.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah, you gotta do dogs. So yeah, we'll let Ruin kind of back off, and we'll do the regular outro for everybody else. So once again, thank you everybody for joining us. Hopefully everybody had fun. First we're gonna talk with
Have a good night, everyone.
Night Ruin.
Bye.
Night.
Night.
Then we have my co-DM, co-GM Sasquatch.
Night, everybody.
Then we have good old Kiran.
Bark.
Then we have our favorite ST Demon. Demon?
Random bird noises.
Caw-caw!
I tried doing caca, but my headset didn't pick it up. I was like,
Ah, fair. Followed up by our number 3, Try.
Random human noises.
We are the cryptids of the animal kingdom. And then it's been my pleasure as your GM and DM to actually host this game tonight. Thank you everybody for joining. This was a lot of fun, and just remember, spider legs are very much like crab legs at that size. Like, who's up for a small feast there? You just gotta burn off the hair first. No, fun fact. Literally the only reason why we don't eat bugs the same way we eat shellfish is because they're just too small. That's it. Yeah, otherwise the meat is exactly like a crab or lobster's.
Well, I mean, lobster and crab are part of the arachnid species, so.
Yeah, they are arthropods. So yeah. So yeah,
the only
you
reason
could.
they get so big is because they live in a weightless environment.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that stops these spiders and other insects, or sorry, insects are technically different from arachnids, but these other multi-legged creatures from getting bigger is there's not enough oxygen in the air, and just the sheer mass. Once it gets to a certain point, the way their muscles work in the hydraulic fluid kind of way just doesn't work. It's not as efficient.
They basically
That's
crush
what they need.
themselves under their own weight.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, less so crush, and more of they wouldn't be able to move their legs properly. It's funny because us as mammals or birds or lizards, right? Because we use a pulley system instead. there's a point where the square root law would just prevent us from being able to do anything without crushing ourselves under our own weight. With arachnids and insects, what prevents them from getting too big is they can't absorb enough oxygen through the world, as well as they work off of, instead of a pulley system, more like a hydraulic press system. So they have to be able to push enough fluid into those systems to work. They could very well get to our size or even potentially bigger because they can actually like get the fluid going, but their movements would be way, way slower. So whereas right now a tarantula can kind of skitter and sprint really quickly, at our size, it would be the equivalent of like watching an elephant get ready for a charge. It will be fast once it gets the movement going, but the windup is going to be super slow. It's
Okay,
really
good night,
interesting.
everyone. I go sleep now.
Yep. Once again, thank you everybody for
Have a
joining,
good one,
and
guys.
we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Stay safe, stay well, and yeah, take care. Bye.
I